Hey there, Sean Bailey. Welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about Tubebuddy for beginners, and I'm going to give you some awesome info in regards to this tool that I use for finding awesome keywords to make videos to get lots of views, right? So today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. I'm going to show you how to use Tubebuddy, and I'll give you kind of a real-life example here, and you can see how this works. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so once you get your hands on Tubebuddy, the great thing is that it just basically integrates into your YouTube experience here. So if I click onto, you get this new button here, and if I click onto Tubebuddy, you can see all the different things that it does here. But one of the most popular things that I use by far is the Keyword Explorer, because I want to know what are good keywords to use for making videos that people are searching for, right? So let's take, for example, we type in Tubebuddy. Tubebuddy. And you can see it gives me some suggestions to use already for possible keywords, possible video titles, that type of thing. But if I hit Explore, then it's going to load up this list of keywords here. And I'm also going to see some stats over here, right? So if I just did a video that was called Tubebuddy, that would be a poor idea, because here you can see this little meter. I'm down in the red. I can see, as far as the search volume, lots of people are searching for the term Tubebuddy. But the competition, this down here, you can see it's kind of in the poor range. So we need to use longer versions of that word, longer keyword variations type thing. So the easiest way to do this, I find, is to, when I'm looking at this list here, I just basically click on this little box with the arrow coming out of it. I hold down the Control key on my keyboard, and then I just start clicking through all these and then loading them up in new tabs and then checking the data on those ones. Now, I've already done that, so let's go take a look. So here we can see, so Tubebuddy tutorial, 280 searches per month, competition is low. This one you can see its score out of 100 is only fair, so not so great. So I can probably just ditch this one and not really worry about doing one called Tubebuddy tutorial. So the next one here, Tubebuddy for YouTube. Okay, 38,000 searches per month, competition's up, now we're up at 39. 39 out of 100. So this one I would probably add, if I was going to do this, I would do a bunch of videos. So I'd probably add this one to the list. Tubebuddy for YouTube. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, lots of searches, even though it only ranks fair, as long as it's, orange or above, in my opinion, it's a good one to try and make a video for. So let's take a look at the rest here. So boom, excellent, 81 out of 100. So Tubebuddy for YouTube PC. Right, so a variation of that one there. You can see competition is way up in the green. Search volume is in the orange here. So excellent. I would definitely do a video for this one. Tubebuddy versus vidIQ. So you can see 2,000 searches per month. It's in fair, but it's kind of the low end of fair. So I'd probably pass on this one. Here we can see Tubebuddy review 2.7. Again, it's not bad, but there's definitely ones that are probably better here, so we'll close this one off. Here we see, very good, 63 out of 100. Okay, Tubebuddy keyword research, nice. Let's, you know what, I'm going to use that one. I'm actually going to use that one for this video, I think. So we'll go with Tubebuddy keyword research is what I'm going to actually title this video. So here we can see, we take a look, Tubebuddy review 2001, again, 58 out of 100. It's almost in the green here. This one, again, definitely a term I would use. So there we go. So out of that, out of like just a few minutes of work here, we can see we've got 4 different Tubebuddy video titles that we can use and go ahead with. So that is what I'm going to actually call my video, Tubebuddy keyword research, and you can see why, because of these stats over here. So let's take a look at how we actually can use some of the awesome features inside Tubebuddy. Now we know what kind of video we're going to make, as far as what the title is going to be. So let's take a look at how we can use Tubebuddy as we're actually uploading and creating our videos. So we go and click onto, I'm just going to go to a different tab here, and we click onto create, and we're going to upload a video. And this is a video that I made in regards to messenger marketing. So I'm going to drag the video over. And so we'll just change the title here. And you can see Tubebuddy has integrated its tools right into the upload process here. So this makes your uploading and just setting up your videos just a whole lot easier, a whole lot faster. So messenger marketing, Facebook, and I'm going to put a little dash here, increase sales and revenue. So this is the title that I'm going for with this particular video. And down here in the description, I've got a description that I'm going to paste in here from a different video. I'm just going to open up a new window and grab that. Okay, so I've got my description in here. And now for the thumbnail, the cool thing is that I can go and create the thumbnail as I'm uploading this video here. So I've got my little Tubebuddy button that says create thumbnail. And the cool thing is it lets you go. You can pick a still frame from the video if you want to go with a solid color or go with an image or existing thumbnail. So I use this one. I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to creating backgrounds or thumbnail pictures, but you can see, kind of model what you see, what's working. And for a lot of people, it's things like, you know, a stupid shocked face, looking at something, again, like a face pointing at something, looking at something, right? So you can see there's a lot of kind of common types of thumbnails that are out there. I do mine my own way. It's just how it is, right? But when you're doing a pro tip for this is that when you put in a picture of yourself, you can see people will have like a colored outline around their picture. This guy's got a white one around him. Let's see if there's any others here. Okay, surprisingly not a lot here, but usually that's what people will do, right? They're either smiling, looking straight into the camera, pointing at something, a shocked face, looking at something, pointing. Seems to be a very common theme when it comes to this type of thing. So when we look at our video that we're uploading, so this one here, the nice thing is that when I go in, I choose this background here because it's just the one that I use. And then once you go in, you can add different things like text, pictures, shapes, emojis, frames. But what's most important is this one called template here. Once you go and set up a picture, you can save it as a template. Set up your thumbnail, you can save it as a template. And then all you have to do is just click onto template, and then once you've named your template and you've got a list of them here, then you can just go back and just modify it slightly versus rebuilding everything completely from scratch. So if I go with, let's go with this one. Okay, not bad. I don't mind this one at all here. So I'm going to change this slightly. I'm going to take this out, hit delete, and then I'm going to change this, move this up here for a sec, and I can get this. There we go. And once I've got my shapes set up, I can just grab the edges. I want to drag this all the way across. I'm going to put this text down here, this onto this one, and this one onto this one. And let's increase this shape a bit. Boom. So I want it to kind of stand out and catch the eye a bit here. So there we go. So this is going to be, so I click in here, and then I just change the text. Turn on my caps lock, messenger, marketing. And I'm just going to squeeze it down. Messenger marketing. And this one is, what do I call this one? Messenger marketing, Facebook. So we'll say increase sales. We'll say with Facebook Messenger. And just adjust the tilt on this. Sometimes you have to move things out of the way just so you can click on whatever it is you're trying to manipulate or grab here. So grab that. Move it over there. Boom. Put this one in. That's it. That's all I'm doing for this one. That's how I do my thumbnails. Some people get a little bit more creative. I got this picture of this handsome fox right here, and I'm just going to leave this as is. And if I wanted to, I could save this, save layers as a template. So I could say, here, I'm going to call this, I'm actually going to do it, and I'm going to call this one YouTube. YouTube, and then I usually include whatever color scheme I've got going on here. So I'll say black, red, purple, and no image because I took out the little corner image. But you can call it whatever you want, right? So I hit OK, and then continue. Now I can see a preview of it here, and it's usually a good idea in case you're using this in other areas like Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, to go ahead and download the thumbnail and save it as a picture here. So I go, save my thumbnail into my pictures folder, Boom, thumbnail saved. Next, I hit save and publish, and we hit OK. Now, I'm still in, and there we go, thumbnail successfully published. Now, I'm still in YouTube in the video upload section here, so I haven't even gotten past the first part here, but the great thing is with TubeBuddy, let's this all get done in one shot here. So, I've got my description, I got a thumbnail set up. If I want to set up playlists or any of these other options here, I can do that. But what the next most important one here is tags. So these ones are just kind of loaded by default. So I'm going to delete all these tags, and then I'm going to scroll down to my tag tools here. And I'm going to go and import tags based on messenger marketing. So chatbot messenger. So you can see I've got a bunch of tags here already saved inside, and I can just go and insert these tags straight away. I just hit insert, boom, 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 boom. And then I can review these. So the PHP and the Python I don't need. Yellow Messenger chatbot, don't know why that one's in there. And then I can go, so I'm at 284 of 500 as far as my tag limit. So now I can type in messenger marketing, and we'll spell it right, marketing. And we'll go with messenger marketing Facebook. Because it's always a good idea to put in whatever the title of the video is as a tag. Put in my name. We'll put in chatbot, messenger sales, messenger marketing sales. And down below here, it'll even give me some suggestions for some other keywords. So Facebook Messenger, messenger marketing, and I can weight these by relevance or keyword score. And let's see, Facebook Messenger, where am I at as far as my limit? I'm at 406, so I can throw a few more in here. Messenger Marketing Facebook, I got this one. Messenger Marketing 2021, sure. Instagram Messenger Marketing, nah, I'll do a separate video in regards to that. So not bad. These are pretty good tags for this right now. So we're good with the tag part here, and then we can keep going on to the next part. So we want to go and hit next. And for monetization, we're going to turn that on, hit done, hit next. Here for the ad suitability, none of the above. I make boring videos about marketing and such, so I've never really had a problem with this ratings thing. Next, and now here we are as far as end screen. I want to add one, and the nice thing is I got a little Tubebuddy thing here, and I've already set this up as a template. So you just go in, set up an end screen, and then anytime it gives you the option to save it as a template, do it, because it'll make life easier. So I usually check this thing that says remove all existing end screen elements on video before applying template. I don't know, I just like clicking stuff, I guess. So I hit that. End screen elements successfully applied. So now when they get to the end of the video, it's going to give them like, hey, here's some related videos to keep people on your channel and watching stuff, right? So the cards, I'm not going to worry about the card right now. Hit next. That's all good. Next. And I'm actually going to schedule this one. It's going to come out. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to schedule it. We're going to go into publish. We're going to go with public and instant premiere. Sure. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go with public. Everything else is set up on here, so I'm going to go with publish. Boom. So now it gives me, if I want to go and share this somewhere, I can, right? It gives me all the links and all the other different channels to share this type of thing. But I'm going to hit close. And now I'm just going to go in here and edit one more thing just to make sure that this thing's perfect here. So if I look, the cool thing is Tubebuddy will give me like a little checklist here as far as best practices. So if I wanted to add chapters to that video, I could get a like on Facebook, add info cards, add it to a playlist. So 5 of 9 completed. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So other than that, my tags look good. And if I click on this little icon over here, this will give me all the Tubebuddy tools that I would commonly use here. So end screen's good. Cards, I'm not going to worry about. Thumbnail generator, already did the thumbnail as it was coming in. And we can try this one here with recommended tags. Let's see what this does. It just takes me down to here. Cool. So now I can see other tags related to this that if I wanted to add them in, I can do that and then just hit save, and then they get added and they're ready to go here. So other than that, I think this one's pretty much done as far as the video. You can see how much easier things get once you have something like TubeBuddy to go, and especially with the thumbnails. I'm not artistic, and this way you don't have to go over to like Canva or something else and try and create your own, thumbnails and do it over there when it's, they've got a fairly simple tool built into TubeBuddy and you can just do it straight away in here. So that's it. That's how to go and use TubeBuddy to find some good keywords and save yourself a lot of time and effort when it comes to creating videos that are going to get views based on popular terms, keywords, that type of thing. So that's it. This video is on there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And go try out TubeBuddy, and I'll put a link to TubeBuddy underneath this video. So go check it out. You will dig it. I dig it. You'll dig it. And I will see you in the next video.